It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And all eyes are on the dual threat Lamar Jackson. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Ravens and the Cowboys. Next on Madden NFL 25.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, we got a couple of teams who love to throw the football. And you know how guys say, hey, we're not going against the other offense. We're going against the other team's defense. Greg, these star wide receivers, you know they're watching what the other guy does on the field here today.
Oh, in their minds, there's no question. They are competing against one another. And I think that's what makes this league so fun is when these guys, they know each other. They study each other. They work together in the off seasons. A lot of times they're friends, but come game day, there is no question. At the end of this,
we are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Ravens led out by the reigning MVP of the National Football League, Lamar Jackson, already season 7. Greg, he's won a couple of MVPs, and he's as talented as we see in the league.
a lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters.
And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. You talk about a way to get this one started, Greg. Come on the road, go downfield deep, and put 6 on the board.
You can tell, Mike, this offensive coordinator, he wanted to come out aggressive in this one. Finds himself on the road. What does he do on the first snap? Deep shot, touchdown, strike first.
Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Ravens are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He'll grab it at the 12. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Cowboys coming out. As usual, it's Dak Prescott leading the way. Led the NFL in touchdown passes, Greg, a season ago. Already his 9th year at the helm for the Cowboys.
One thing that was pretty evident when we had a chance to talk to him, Mike, is this guy, he just wasn't satisfied with his individual performance. They came away with the win, and that was great. But one area that seems to continue to hold him back is that he's predetermining where he goes with the ball. Not only did it lead to the 2 interceptions, but it leads to some missed opportunities as the play unfolds. He could have had more touchdown output if he would have just gotten off that first read and found the open man. He got away with it last week. He doesn't want to make a habit of trying to get away with it every week. He needs to clean that up, especially if he wants to come away with a win here today.
And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. That's on Tyler Guyton, the first-round pick out of Oklahoma. On second down, it's Dak. A pass, caught by the veteran. That's Brandon Cooks.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. It's going to be pulled in by Dowdle. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
At the Ravens' 49-yard line.
Play fake. Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Prescott. This one intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. And that just adds to the start for this one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick 6. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
His kick is good. Makes the score Ravens 14, Cowboys nothing.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. He'll take it at the 12. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Cowboys offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Gonna start this on the ground with Elliott. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That one intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
The Ravens offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Aguilar goes off in motion. On play action, here's Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. And he'll take it on in. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. Make it 2 touchdowns in the very first quarter of play. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer, because right now, they don't have one.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Cavante Turpin on the return. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Here's Dak Prescott, and the Cowboy offense set to go again. They are facing an uphill climb early. Begin this drive with 1st and 10.
Bold decision there by this quarterback to attack a guy who's already made you pay for challenging him earlier today. He trusted his guy to not only win, but to defeat man coverage, and I think he got away with one there. I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short, but there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. That's complete to Cavante Turpin.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll stick with Elliott. Oh, looked like he had the 1st down, but the ball is out.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Finally, this defense has been searching for a big play after giving up 2 touchdowns on the previous 2 drives. They're going to need more of that. They have to find more impactful plays that end drives and get the ball back to their offense.
And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. Bateman is the motion man. Jackson now on 2nd down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Back to throw, Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the 1st. So it'll bring up 4th down. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. Cavante Turpin to return for the Cowboys. Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40. The Cowboys offense and veteran Ezekiel Elliott making their way back out. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Elliott. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call.
Offense.
That's on the rookie, Cooper Beebe.
Yeah, here we go.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. This pass right side taken in by Cooks.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
That is caught. Hooks gets the grab. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll throw again. Dak. That's complete. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. Call it a gain of 13. That's good for a Dallas first down.
First down. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Prescott again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Here's a carry for Dowdle. Trying to avoid tacklers there, but the ball is out. And the defense has it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage. And I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight. But it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself. And in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Now Lamar going to hang on to it. And he's going to have a Ravens first down. He has this one past the 35 to about the 37.
It's a gain of 10.
I think this is something we're going to continue to see today, Mike, as this game goes along. They're going to make the defense make a decision. Do you want to account for the running back, or do you want to account for the quarterback? In this case, they choose the running back, and the quarterback makes them pay by picking up the first down.
Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. Here's a 2nd and 6. In motion comes Andrews. Second down, Jackson. He's got his big target, Everett. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Ravens.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Quick slant into the hands of the speedy Flowers.
These are the type of plays that drive a coach crazy in the film room, and you have to learn as a quarterback to avoid. You can take some chances. You can push the ball downfield, but not only to pick up a couple yards. You got to pick your chances of when you want to be aggressive, and you got to make sure you make better decisions going forward. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
They'll put Everett in motion here. A first down throw for Jackson. He finds his big tight end, Everett. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll motion over Flowers. Off the play fake, Jackson. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And third down coming up. They'll try and run for this with Henry. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Baltimore.
In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now to throw on first down. This is caught at the 2. And the Ravens are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Henry tries to bull his way in. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. That's on the center, Tyler Lindebaum. They'll put Everett in motion here. Jackson now. Quick throw, taken in. And a good job there, hemming him in. They get it to the 8-yard line. Second and goal. They'll put Everett in motion here. On the option, they give it to Henry. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5. Big play coming up, third and goal. Jackson looking to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
On fourth down, on comes the 7-time Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, for the Ravens field goal. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Ravens extend the lead to 24-0.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
A return coming from the 14. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10. Play fake. Prescott. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. It's second down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's into the hands of the veteran Cooks. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. In trouble, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
So on fourth down, here comes the veteran, Brian Anger. Deep for the Ravens, it's Deontay Hardy. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. They've raced out to a big lead as they look for a potential early knockout. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4. In motion comes Andrews. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll find Aguilar, complete. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Here's Henry. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Bell on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Cowboys' 43-yard line.
Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
And a Raven first down.
Pistol give to Henry. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 28-yard line.
They'll put Everett in motion here. From the gun, Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. He is in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. And make it 3 in the first. He has thrown 3 first-quarter touchdowns. An incredible start to this one.
It really is incredible, Mike, and I'm not sure really what word there is better to describe it. This is just truly a special performance we're seeing today. And I'll tell you what, I'm excited what the next 3 quarters have in store.
Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens move out even further ahead. It is now 31-0. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. On the return, here's Turpin. Good return, but he pays the price at the end. Picked up and thrown down. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Dak gonna work it to Lamb on the RPO.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, different than the college game, these offensive linemen, they're blocking for the run. But if that ball gets pulled, the pass option of the play, they're not allowed downfield. In the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Again, here's Zeke. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Here's 3rd and 7. Prescott now. That is going to be caught by the rookie wideout. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. Prescott. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. We are through 1. It's the Ravens out front. We're back to Arlington in a moment.